Good morning everyone, my name is Lavina. I will be covering Universal Law of Gravitation and certain terms related to gravitation in this video. Let's begin. Firstly, I would like you all to think about that observation Sir Isaac Newton made while sitting under an apple tree. What happened at that time was an apple suddenly fall towards the earth on his head, and he thought, what is the reason behind it? That apple automatically fall towards the earth. If let's suppose I'm asking you to throw a ball towards the sky, what will you observe? The ball will automatically come towards you. What is the reason behind it? That all the objects up in the air, they are falling towards the earth. This idea was given by Sir Isaac Newton as a universal law of gravitation. That earth has a gravitational pull of attraction. It keeps on attracting all the object towards it. So it's not only the earth which attracts the object. The universal law of gravitation is applicable for all the objects in the universe having some point mass. It states that every object having point mass attracts every other object in this universe with a force whose magnitude is directly proportional to the product of the masses and inversely to the square of distance between them. Let us consider two objects, one having mass m1 and one having mass m2. They are separated by a distance r. So what will be the force of gravitation between them? That force of gravitation will be given by F is equal to G m1 m2 by r square, according to Sir Isaac Newton. So this G is gravitational constant and the value of it is 6.67 into 10 raised to the power minus 11 Newton meter square kg inverse square. This constant, gravitational constant, will remain same everywhere, whether you are on Earth or on Venus or on Saturn. So, all the objects in this Earth attract each other, every other object. An apple and a Earth, we have taken the example. We can see an apple falling towards the Earth, but can we see an Earth going towards the apple? No. Why? What will be the reason behind that? Because Earth has a greater mass. As we know, according to Newton's second law of motion, force is mass into acceleration. If an object has a greater mass, then its acceleration will be very low. So the Earth cannot be seen moving towards the apple as it has a greater mass. Second thing which comes into the mind is the moon, the motion of moon around the earth. Why does not moon fall towards the earth? Moon is also up in the air. Then why doesn't it fall towards the earth? It's because moon is orbiting around the earth with the help of a centripetal force. That force is mv square by r. And that centripetal force balances the gravitational force of attraction. It is because of the reason that both the forces are balancing each other, and that's why moon is not falling towards the earth. Hence, it is revolving or orbiting around the earth. Next, we will come up with the term free fall. When an object is falling towards the earth, that fall will be considered as a free fall because the object is falling freely under the influence of gravitational force without we are neglecting here the air resistance. So that is why it will be considered as a free fall. The initial velocity of the object will be considered to be zero in a free fall. Next comes up in our mind is when the object is falling towards the earth, it must be having some acceleration. Firstly, we have to study the motion of the object which is falling freely towards the earth. Its velocity is keep on changing. the velocity is keep on increasing, and we know rate of change of velocity is acceleration. So velocity is increasing with a constant rate. That acceleration associated with the object which is falling freely under the influence of gravitational force. That acceleration will be termed as acceleration due to gravity, and the value of it is constant, and it is 9.8 meter per second square. That value is calculated by the formula small g is equal to capital G into m upon r square, where capital G is your gravitational constant, capital M is the mass of Earth, and capital R is the radius of Earth. I hope I am clear with the concept of gravitation and the terms associated with it. Thank you and have a nice day.